Hello there, chums. Welcome back to Dark Souls 3. We're not going to the road of sacrifices just yet. No, we're back in Firelink Shrine. We're standing here with one of our new chums, and we're going to have a little chat with him because there's a side quest that I want to kickstart now, which is going to let us be a little bit naughty.
Hasn't it been some time?
Ah.
I'm Leonard, the
Leonard.
Remember me? I slipped you those red eyes some time ago.
Well, it wasn't really some time ago.
You're
It was
quite an effort of
between
it, so I
videos.
thought you might like to know. If you yearn for a proper red-eye orb, one that is uncracked, then kill the Dark Wraith survivor. He has been a prisoner for many ages.
Okay.
I can see it in your eyes. If you didn't invade, didn't pillage, whatever would you do?
I mean, I don't know, go and, kill the Lords of Cinder, but,
If you fancy a proper red, then kill the Dark.
blah, 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 blah. Right, okay, so, Leonard's given us a key, which is going to unlock a door back in the Undead Settlement, and allow us to go and take on a Dark Wraith, which will give us a red-eye orb. Now, when I talked to Leonard between videos, he gave me, wherever they are, there we go, 5 cracked red-eye orbs. Now, they are single-use items which allow you to invade other players. Now, obviously, invasions are a part of Dark Souls. They're not something you have to do, but they're something that you can do. Now, a lot of people don't like the idea of invasions in this game. So, basically, if you're embered and ready to summon other players in your game, it also opens you up to invasions from other people who basically want to come in, do some PvP, maybe grief you a little bit, and kill you and leave your world. So for the invader though, it is beneficial because it gets you souls. I think it gets you an ember. I'm not quite sure. It's, I only ever did one invasion to try it out for the review, but in Dark Souls 3, if you're a member of a covenant, even covenants like the Warriors of Sunlight, invading gets you the tokens that are required to level up that particular covenant. So it is another way of getting sunlight medallions to sunlight medals to level up the Warriors of Sunlight covenant and get you the benefits that covenant offers. So the extra gear that you can get and the extra spells that some of the covenants offer. It's another way of getting those kind of things. And also PvP in these games can be quite fun, quite challenging as well. Go away. So the door that we're looking to open is this one over here. And we open this with the key that Leonard gave us. So we've got a lift down there now. Dark Wraiths, for anyone who's played this, and also for anyone who's played the first game, are quite unpleasant. You hit quite hard. Try stealth. Let's see if we can get a backstab in for him. So obviously, you've got lots of enemies in this room that have already been taken down by the Dark Wraith. But if we can kill him, bloody hell, he doesn't take a lot of damage, does he? Oh shit, the bed. So let's oof. Oh, there's that dark hand move. We don't want to let that contact us, because it will do a lot of damage. Now in the first game, the dark hand actually took some of your humanity off you, but I'm not sure what it does in this game, but there we go. we've got the red eye orb. So instead of now having single-use items for invasions, we have a item that we can use as many times as we want to invade other players. So let's be bastards, shall we? So I'm going to chuck that on my tool belt, and let's see what we can do. Searching for another world to invade. So it'll do that for a wee while. While it's doing that, let's tool about the undead settlement for a bit. So you can see up in the top left corner we've got the red eye symbol, which shows that it's looking for a world to invade. Go away. And when it's found a world, it'll take us off there and we can do some PvP with the player in that world. I mean, they might not want us to do PvP. That's the whole point of invasions, is that you're generally being a bit of a meanie. Oh, dare me. Ooh. Hi. Name it act, mate. Get lost. I mean, obviously, it might turn out that we don't find a world to invade, and you know, we just end up wandering around the high wall of Lothric, not doing a massive amount. Shall I try taking on the Winged Knight? Whee! Can I get round the back of you? Oh, don't snag on the scenery. Spin to win! Now, it could also be that the other players that are online at the minute are... Ah, that was silly! Are leveled wrongly, because it tries to match your level with other players that are around you, and obviously with this being an early game stage, it's entirely possible that there are no players of an adequate level around. So we may find ourselves sorely lacking for pivot. Come on, buddy. God damn you. No, don't hit me while I'm recharging my health. Get down. Oh, hello. Some nice Lothric Knight gear there and a Titanite shard. Okay. Well, this doesn't look promising at the minute, so I may head off to the undead settlement and try invading there. But we do have a Titanite shard now, so we can actually go and level that scythe up. Invasion cancelled. I think that's because I entered the boss arena, but oh well. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll head off. I'm going to go and upgrade that scythe, and I'll meet you at the undead settlement, and we'll just try another wee invasion. See if we get anywhere with it. Okay, hello chums. We're back in the undead settlement. So I've got my scythe. I've got my leveled up to +2, so whoa, getting a bit cocky there. Okay, so I mean, I quite like that. It's nice and fast. It's not the lightest of weapons. If I want it armed at the same time as my spear, I have had to reduce my armour a little bit. Take off my suave hat, which is a shame. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop the orb, so to speak, and let's see if we can find someone to invade. In fact, while it's looking for that person to invade, I'm gonna... that cancels the invasion. Right, I'm gonna switch over to the Warriors of Sunlight, because then obviously if we do successfully invade and we end up killing the other player, then we'll get ourselves a Sunlight medal for it, which will be nice. So what I'll do is I'll tool about the settlement for a bit, and if we do manage to invade, I will see you later. Okay guys, here we go. That didn't actually take very long. We're invading another world as a dark spirit. Now let us see what we can find. We will either find a solo player that we can PvP, or we will find someone who has... oh no, wait, no. That happened because the person's world that we invaded, they started the boss battle, and yeah, and we got kicked back to our world, so that was a nice get out clause for them. Oh my days. Right, let's try that again. Once again, I shall see you if we get a successful invasion on. Okay, so just before I head to the Road of Sacrifices, I just want to come and show you this NPC who you may remember from the beginning of the Undead Settlement, Yol of Londor. So he's
I would do anything
in the Firelink Shrine now, and he is here as a vendor of spells.
Be safe.
But he also will offer you 5 bonus levels. Now the problem with these bonus levels is you have to die, and you have to become hollowed. Now, being hollowed in Dark Souls 3 isn't as detrimental as it is in Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 2. It's very much a physical thing that affects your appearance, and you only start hollowing when you meet Yoel and when you send him back to the Firelink Shrine and start to use his draw out true strength, as it's called, where he basically gives you some bonus levels up to 5. But it is a fairly lengthy side quest that you can go on. As he levels you up, things happen. So next time I get a chance to draw out my true strength with Yoel, I will give you a record. I will include that in a recording. So here we are on the road of sacrifices. Oh, we've got these Corvians who very much like giving you a lot of grief. So they're bird guys. And really, you don't want to let them get to the stage where their wings grow and they take to the air and stomp all over you. And over there we have a Corvian mage who casts poison all over the shop. He's not very fun. I'm going to let this guy get his wings. I mean, the spear is doing a decent amount of damage at the minute, but it is, I think, poisoning them. And obviously we're getting that health regen from it. Now obviously there is a brief period where they are vulnerable while they're transforming, that I should really be taking advantage of. Oh, they'll just bleed me to death. There we go. So yeah, so you kind of don't want to let them get to the stage where their wings are open, because they just go crazy like that. They get all over you, and certainly when you got 2 up in your face like that, that's not fun. So I might switch around between the spear and the scythe for this bit. Stamina, please. Get down. Heal up a bit. Now, I think one of the things that I said in the Lost video from the Undead Settlement was that obviously, you know, a lot of the stuff that I'm going through here, this isn't new for any sort of seasoned Dark Souls players, and I am kind of going through it in a way that's very sort of matter of fact. So you know, if you do know the game, then there's going to be... Oh, hello, he's come out now, has he? Go away, leave me alone! Oh. Damn. Help. Take a shot, get out. No, don't. Because I don't want them to cause blood loss, or just kill me outright like that. Okay. So anyway, as I was saying, obviously this, I'm not sort of treating this as a walkthrough kind of thing. This is very much a playthrough, and I'm hoping that some of the bits and bobs that I'm showing you and talking to you about and pointing out are of use for anyone who hasn't played the game before, or anyone who is interested, or maybe people who have played the game and don't know some of these things. Corvian Great Knife. So yeah, those Corvians aren't fun. And obviously, your boy down here got aggroed easily, so... Get down. So this is actually not a hugely large part of this area. The bonfire's not too far away, but there are a lot of rather unpleasant enemies in here. Don't stomp on my head. Including enemies that will squawk like that and draw the attention of their mates, and here they come. Ah, it's that Liu Kang bicycle kick that they do. Stab you to death with my spear. Bloody hell. Oh, that wasn't what I meant to do at all. What have I done? Well, that's interesting. I died. Bugger it. Oh no. Okay, I'll tell you what. I will meet you back at the point where I've actually been able to kill that damn sorcerer. Okay, well, he's dead. So I've geared up a little bit more as well, and gone back to a full mirror set and my hat, but you can see I'm starting to hollow now a bit after all those deaths, so you know, that's at least demonstrating what I mean by that. Now, there are some juicy goodies down there, but they are guarded by an NPC who, given my performance so far in this area, I have very little interest of taking on. I'll go and grab some of those bits either in a later episode or between episodes. So for the minute, I am just going to book it over this way and get to the bonfire, which is down here, and we're going to draw this sorry state to an end. So here we are. We're going to light the bonfire, and in the next episode, because this one's dragged on for far too long now, we're going to go and talk to Henri and her chum, some new friends that we're going to make, a new quest line that we're going to start, and I'm going to go back and hopefully sort out those Corvians, grab the booty, and I'll see you soon.